Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I have so many products to show you guys for my March favorites, so let's go ahead and get started. Also, tell me if you guys like my hair. I have a new volumizing product in there because my root boost kind of stopped working and I don't really know why. I've been using it for almost 3 years, so maybe that's why. But so I use something different and I'm kind of trying to get used to it and I'm trying to figure out like if I like it. I just use it like up here in the crown area and I think it looks good, but let me know what you guys think. So this month I went to Orlando just for a quick little vacation, and so some of the products I show you guys in here are things that I use there, and then of course whatever else I used the month of March that I really liked. So my first product, I have a lot of different products this month too, so it's actually going to be a good video. My brush that I really have been enjoying this month is this one right here. It's the Sigma Large Angle Contour F40. I was under the impression that you couldn't even get this separately, but I found a retailer in Florida that sold Sigma's brushes, and so I bought it from them. And it is a synthetic brush, but I love how detailed of a contour it gives you, and it kind of like blurs the lines really well. So I've really been enjoying this. It's a perfect thing to contour. I don't know, it's a thinner brush, just fits my face better. I just think it just gives me a better look, and I use this with my NARS Casino Bronzer, but I'm really loving this. Then I have been loving my Skindinavia No More Shine makeup finish. Orlando's hot, obviously. We went to a theme park, we went to the beaches, stuff like that. So I had to have something that was going to help my makeup stay on, not melt off. Ooh, why does that look so fat right here? So I had to wear something that, was going to help my makeup not melt off, basically. And, I still didn't even want to look cakey. So this is the best product for that. I had one of my friends use it too, and she loved it. And she doesn't even have oily skin, but she felt like it really helped her makeup stay on longer. So definitely recommend this. And also, this product is really, really good, especially over the MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation. So this is what I use every day there. And then I use like liquids at night to go out. But this is what I use like for beach days and stuff like that. And I just think that it looks better on your skin once you put this over it. It kind of makes it look a little bit more natural. It just goes into your skin and it looks so, so, so smooth. So these together are really great. Then I also loved my Face Protect Protection Visage SPF 50. I use this every day religiously anyway, but I really appreciate it even more when I go to really hot places, and it just makes my makeup stay on, does not melt off, and it also stops me from getting tanned. I really didn't get too tanned like I normally do by being out in the sun because of this, and I just put this on once. I don't reapply, especially if I have makeup over it. Like, how can I reapply? But I just love it. My friends loved it. They ended up buying like 3 of these after that trip ended. So love that one. It's almost over also. Then I also used these 2 concealers a lot since I still have that acne scarring here that I'm trying so hard to fade, and that hasn't happened yet. I've been using a lot of the NARS concealer, the Radiant Concealer, in the color Caramel. It's the color of my skin, or maybe like a tiny, tiny bit darker. But I use that to cover up this spot right here, and that really helps. Any concealer would work. It's not like anything special to that, but it's what I've been using all month. And then I've also been loving the NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Biscuit. This is really good for my under eye area. I use this just to get a little bit more coverage because now I'm noticing that sometimes my Pro Longwear doesn't give me as much coverage as I would like. So I use this just on the outside right here, so it's just really, really gentle. It's an awesome, awesome face wash. You guys should all look into it. There are different kinds for all types of skin. It's the perfect thing for somebody who doesn't have so much time at night to just wash their whole face, take care of all that kind of stuff. So it's just a faster version of doing the same thing. Also for skincare, I've been using my Ole Henriksen Walnut Complexion Scrub, and I love it. This is a physical exfoliant, obviously, and it smells delicious, you guys. I don't think it does anything crazy for my skin. It's an exfoliant. I haven't seen like some insane results or anything like that, but I love that it makes me feel really clean. And it's a really superficial thing, I know that, but it really does make you feel good, and that's what I love about it. It smells absolutely delicious, and it wasn't overly pricey. It was about 20 bucks, and I mean, I have a good bit left, and I've had this jar for 3 or 4 months. It's not anything crazy, but I really like that I feel like it's really helping my skin. When I put this on, when I put on like makeup and stuff after, I feel like it just soaks in so much better because that dead skin cell layer is just gone, and I love that. As far as more makeup is concerned, my Too Faced chocolate bar is definitely what I've been using this entire month. So all that I took with me to Florida, and I did everything that I wanted to with this makeup look. I have been substituting this color right here basically this is what is my substitute for black now. It's a very dark color, but it's not black, but it just works really well, and I love this palette. It has the most incredible colors. It looks so good on my skin, and it just has whatever colors I would really want in here, plus a few of those fun colors. Then my Kevyn Aucoin highlighter in Candlelight is my favorite highlighter of the month, you guys. Amazing. I'm wearing it today. It's not, like, it's one of those highlighters that you can really pack a punch with if you want to, but you can also get a really soft glow if you want to. So it just depends on what kind of brush you use to pick it up with, how you layer it on, and what you do with it, but I am obsessed. It's definitely expensive. It was about $42 or $44, but it's amazing. This looks like it's a small amount, but you need the tiniest amount. I literally put on the tiniest amount today to get that highlight, and I'm just obsessed. I think it's amazing. Whew, that was a mouthful. Then for eyes, this is crazy. I think I'm preferring my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to the Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. And so this is almost out. So yesterday I pulled out my Smoky Lash because I had an extra one. I was waiting to use that. I put it on and I was just like, oh, that's just not doing what it should. And I think what I'm really liking is that this just elongates my eyelashes so much. And I've always known the Smoky Lash, you know, isn't the mascara to elongate your lashes. But what I really liked about that one is that how dark it is. But I feel like this is really dark, but it also elongates and it also does everything that Smoky does, but better. So I actually would recommend this over that now. And I'm shocked that I'm even saying that because I've been using that for years now. But it's available at Sephora. It's the exact same price, $22. So it just kind of like pick and choose. This is a much heavier one, so you can't really tell as easily when this is close to running out, but it's a great product. Love it. Also, I've been using my Boot Black liquid eyeliner a lot. For some reason, I don't know, I just have been doing a lot of liquid eyeliner this month, and this is just my favorite pick. I'm sure you can get cheaper alternatives at Walmart and, you know, all that kind of stuff, but this is just the one that I've been reaching for. Also, my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I have to say this is amazing. I've used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I've used different ones by NYX. I've used a lot of different eyeshadow primers, but this is my favorite. In staying power, I just think that's better than the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It goes on smoother. I love the bottle. It's super portable now. They don't have that, you know, little the older version of it anymore, which is great. And I just love the staying power. I think that the texture, this is also better because the Too Faced one, I always felt like it was more greasy. Like it didn't go on as sort of like dry, and I like that. People think that it's harder to blend eyeshadows and you have such a dry primer, but to me, I think that helps me. So that's what I like about it. Also, so last month my skin was getting really dry in certain patches around my forehead for whatever reason. I think that I was exfoliating too much, and my normal lotions just weren't working on those dry patches. So I found this sample that I had of the La Mer, the moisturizing gel cream, and I use that just in those spots or even all over my face, and I just love it. And I'm trying to decide if I want to spend the money for it or I can find a cheaper alternative of something that's going to do the same thing, because now I just find that using a normal lotion is working out for me. Before I always went for like really oil-free things and really like oil-controlling things, but now I'm realizing that if I use the right makeup or the right primer, the right setting spray, setting powder, all that kind of stuff, then you can kind of, you can use like normal skincare and not have to worry about it too much. So that's what I found with this. It also smells delicious, and I'm not a big smell person, you guys know that. So this, I mean, it just smells amazing. You just want to eat it. And it's just, it feels so fresh. It just really helped me in those dry spots and didn't really make me oily. So love this. For lipsticks, the two that I've been using is the M by Michelle Phan color in Posh, which is the one that I'm wearing right now. This is just my go-to. I wear this every single day, and it just depends. I, like right now, put on a good amount of it. Normally, though, for work, I just put on a much lighter layer. I kind of like dab it almost. Like, I do that. And then sort of smudge my lips, and that gives me a really pretty pink lip also. Because my normal lips are actually very red sometimes, especially in the morning. So sometimes when you put pink over that, it kind of doesn't look as good. So when you just dab it on, it gives you like a nice sort of in-between color. So I really enjoyed this. It's an amazing color. This also, you guys, is pretty much the exact color as this Kissable lip color by MAC called Flaunting It. So whenever I've worn this in any of my videos, you guys have loved it. You guys have always asked what it was, and this was limited edition, so it's not available. But if you guys want the same color, I literally think it is the exact same color. That would be Posh by M Cosmetics. That's what I wear every single day, and I love it. This is a place you guys can get it if you wanted to. My other lipstick is Diva, so I use this a lot in Orlando just to give you that sort of wow factor at night, even if you weren't doing much to your eyes, and I am obsessed. It's amazing. Hands down, it's the only red that I've ever owned that I can put on with my eyes closed and feel comfortable and not feel like I'm going to look like a clown, and I just think that it really works on my skin tone. So people with my skin tone, I think that you guys should really try this out. It's called Diva by MAC, and it's a matte lipstick. That's the key to it. Having a matte lipstick for bigger lips, for darker skin, ends up working out better than a glossy lip, in my opinion. Also, so MAC came out with that whole CC collection that I'm sure you guys have heard of, and I love stuff like that. I think it is such an artist product, and it makes sense for people who have done makeup for a long time. Like, those are the products that are going to help you distinguish yourself as a makeup artist, because you're able to solve skin problems for people, or at least hide it from them. So I went to go look at that, and this color right here, it's called Recharge. The best way to describe it, it's like a salmon color, but a little bit lighter maybe. So this is in the, I guess the tube, and what I've been doing is that I've been using this with my sort of yellow foundations, the ones that look too yellow now on me for whatever reason. I don't think I'm as yellow as I was before. So when I mix them, it gives me that perfect color, and it doesn't make me feel like I just look so, like, yellow. And that's really been working for me. This is a sample. I've been using it a lot, but it's really helping me make some foundations that I thought were really unwearable now wearable. So if you guys have those colors in your drawer that you think, you don't know what to do with, look at their color or their CC line, because you will find something that will make those wearable again, and go to them with that foundation that can help you out with it. So this was awesome. Also, my Bobbi Brown concealer, I have always loved it. You guys know that this is my second one, but I appreciate it even more this month, because when you're on vacation where you don't have much time to do anything, when you put on your normal makeup and you're missing this, I feel like a different person. And putting this on really, really helps me. I think that it immediately covers my darkness and just in the corners. And it does it so naturally that you don't even feel like you're really wearing anything. So I love this. You guys should check this out if you have darkness inside, which most people do. That's where women tend to get the darkest. So you guys should check that out. If you guys like what I'm wearing on my inner rim right now, then that is this gel. It's Eye Paint by NARS. It's called Solomon Islands, and I love this. This is the perfect thing to pack a punch when you don't have time to do any other makeup, or you want it to be something just really easy. And I think this would work with virtually any eye color. I think it's gorgeous. You guys should check this out. I wore this to the beach that day. I just wore that MAC Studio Fix lotion, or not lotion, the powder, and that's it. And that just looked, it was so easy, but it still had like something there, And then my Hall of Fame product this entire month is the Anastasia Brow Dip. I'm going to do a whole review for you guys, maybe a compare and comparison with this and the Muf, I always say Muf, the Makeup Forever, what is it called? Aqua Brow. And I will show you guys which one is better or which one will be better for you. And this is in the color Dark Brown, and I'm obsessed with it. I cannot leave my house without it. And the girlfriends that I had with me on this trip, I kept making them try out these like makeup products, and they just loved it. And they realized even people who are not into brows or thought that it's not important, when you put this on, you feel like a different person. You feel like now all of a sudden your brows matter more than anything before. Because I was like that too. I used my lingering eyebrow pencil, very light, very natural, whatever. But when you don't want to wear makeup, if you just do your eyebrows, it literally frames your face and it makes you look like a different person. It just makes a huge difference to any makeup that you're doing. And now I feel like my features look sharper, and I love that. And also what I noticed in all those Indian wedding pictures when I went to India was that I use lingering eyebrow pencil every day. It's just fast, right? But in all the pictures, it looked lighter, and it didn't really make my eyebrows stand out. And I know that maybe I got the wrong shade. I could try a different shade, but that texture, you could see it. And with this, you can't see it. Like if you're looking at pictures, you will never be able to tell that I'm wearing something on my eyebrows. So I just love this, and that's it for my March faves. And that was a long video. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.